Alright, let's get some focus. We got any focus there? Alright, so we're making pistons. It's piston day. Landspeed piston, I'm gonna put the last engine together. This Landspeed engine, which I did last year, it has a YZ250 piston, a taller deck height, totally changed the engine. I'm not done with that, but I'm gonna put the last engine back together, which has a shorter deck height, so I've got a backup. And it made good power and made a great pass before I broke a connecting rod. So we're going to go back to that. So this is a traditional piston. So forget two-piece piston. This is a traditional piston. So, and by the way, the machines are on, and you crybabies that are always saying, oh, the sand, like this is supposed to be some sort of professional studio. I'm just a dirtbag machinist racer, you know? Get over yourself and go watch the Easy Bake Little Kids channel if it hurts your feels. I don't care. Anyway, so here's what I'm thinking. So, because this is a standard piston and we have thermal growth right through all the mass, we need to make this smaller. We've got to make it oval. So what I was thinking is, now this machine has got live tooling, so it's got the spindle is a C-axis, so I can program that in. But I thought, you know, it'd be faster just if I could just turn the thing just in one setup. So I was thinking, I'll distort the piston at around. So it has a 10-degree taper there, 10-degree taper on the tool. We put that in with the tailstock. I adjust the pressure on the tailstock until it distorts just enough, just where I need it. Then I turn it, put the ring groove in it, and it's done. I pull the tool out, and it's perfectly distorted, right? This is going to be a good plan. Or not. It might be a failure, but we're going to give it a try. And you're on board to watch this goofiness happen. So stay tuned. Alright, so I cut one. I'll show you in a minute. What's the one I cut? Oh, okay. Cut one. And I think it's got a little bit... Okay, so we've got to go down around the pin boss. Saying we're 820, 2-inch 820 there. And 823 and a half. Not too bad. Not too bad. The skirt is bigger, but I reprogrammed it because I think the skirt, there's too much taper from there to there. So I took some of that out. Let's put that back in. Now I'm still oversized because, you know, we're not getting down there. Ring groove came out good. Nice and tight. So that's good. So I think we're good. Let's run another one. A little bit chattery. I don't know. We might need to try a more positive aluminum insert. This is a coated... No. Insert. It may not be the best one. We might need an aluminum one. Let's try that. Oh, you know, I've got a CBN or a diamond. That might be the ticket. Hold on, let's try that. Okay, so here's what I came up with. I've got, this is about 2.808. I've been measuring with the micrometer. I'm just, for you guys, that's a reference, so we can go over some numbers real quick. And then we are 2.799, so we've got roughly 8 thou between the dome of the piston where the ring is to the widest point there. And we're out of round 2.795, and then we are 2.802 there. Of course, it would probably be a little bit more had I not cut these out. You guys didn't tell me not to do this, so I did it, and the next time we're going to leave those in. A little bit of foresight on your part would help me do a better job. So I think we're in pretty good shape as far as tailstock pressure and making that out of round. I think it's pretty close. You know, I've been using this Wasner, which is, you know, the piston I have been running. They don't make them anymore, but that piston I've been running in the past. So dimensionally, it's pretty close to that. I, of course, have to finish the dome, but otherwise this is done. There's a couple things I'm going to change. I went in with a little teeny end mill trying to get rid of all the weight. And I've got to put windows, intake windows. I don't think that there's really an advantage. This thing comes out at 7.3 grams, or 7.3 ounces, which is 207 grams. So it's pretty light piston anyway. I think this is about 300. I don't know, I'd have to go back and remember what, we weighed it before, right, in one of the other videos. I don't remember, but, so it's fairly light. I don't really think there's an advantage. I think I'm going to put little bigger radiuses in the bottoms. Alright, so yeah, I was going to put a little bit bigger radiuses down in the pin boss area. I think it'll add to the strength. But otherwise, I think that it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with everything. We need to put the engine together, test it, and see where we have failure points, if we're good to go. I think I'll get some more running. I made 7 of these. I'll get some more going, and I'll get them to this turning stage, and I'll run them again and run these and see what modifications we need to make to get them ready. But I think that that's about it. So go out and kick ass. Don't get killed by the COVID. The COVID's coming around the corner, coming to get you. Bye.